Hello everyone, welcome back to Lindsay's Builds. So yeah, I'm going to do an unboxing. It's my next Warhammer project for the Warhammer streams. As you all know, I'm coming towards the end of the other one, which is the Immolator. I'm near enough at the end of that now, so probably got 1 or 2 streams left on it. So I thought I'd unbox the next one that I'm going to do. So all my Warhammer is done on live streams, just the unboxing's done on videos, so you know what's coming up. So we'll go down camera and we'll let you look. Okay, so my next project is the Warhammer 40k Corvus Blackstar, which is Deathwatch. If you've watched the short videos on YouTube, this particular one is featured on there with Titus, and fighting with the Tyranids in the sky till he gets pulled out the Corvus Blackstar. It's one I've had in my stash for about 2 to 3 years, I think. When it first came out, when it was new, I think it was about a couple of years ago when this was released, I think. So so there's the illustration picture of the Corvus Blackstar. I won't put the light on because it would just completely, you won't be able to see nothing. So that's the Corvus. It's pretty big. You get the rear illustration as well, so that shows you the rear of the flyer. And is that the rear? No, that's the front of the flyer, in a little bit more detail, facing onwards. And that's a bigger version of it. Shows you the weapons here on it as well. So I'm going to do this straight out of the box. I'm not going to mess with it. So yeah, I think there is 2 variants for this, so we'll see when we get into the instructions. So I've already had this open at some point, so get it unboxed. And I'm absolutely sure I haven't done an unboxing of this, so if I have, I do apologise. So we'll go to the sprues first. So in the box you get one stand, and that piece that connects on the stand on a swivel and goes straight into the see if I can get this light on. There we go. Goes straight into the actual build itself underneath. So yeah, so that's the stand for it. You do get a base, that's in the bottom of the box. This piece here is your main body, top of the body of the flyer, and then you've got your wings. I think this build's probably about 12 to 13 inches across, maybe, probably a little bit more once you get the wings on. I think probably more than 12 inches, probably 12 to 13 inches in width. It's not, I think it may be probably about 10 inches in length, something like that. So yeah, therefore you got your wings here, and you've got your other side pieces for the wings and stuff, your tail, your actual tail fin things, which are these pieces here for the tail section. That's what these are on this sprue. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those on the tail section. These pieces are for the tail section too. that the actual fin pieces connect to. The wings are not flat out, they are down at an angle, so as you can see on the illustration. You've got various weapons on here and other little bits and pieces. They're in intakes, stuff like that. You've got various other bits and pieces on here, repeated over this side as well. So yeah, so that's that on that sprue. Then it's like I said, you get the base for it. The base is pretty big, so that just fits on top of there like that once you've cut this bit off its sprue. Do have to place them at so it does balance. You can't really put them in the middle, you have to put them to more or less towards the back, so you get balance. That I have learnt doing these. There's only 2 sprues. This is your bottom of the ship, so you can see it's pretty big. You got the insert there where that actual piece, this piece goes into, which is the top of the stand. So not too much on detail on this ship. You got a few bits here with like skull and crossbone crests and other Deathwatch stuff. These are part of the engines. This piece here, this piece here. This is I think this is the bit, the tail section of the flap that comes up and down, that they come in and out of. A few other little bits and pieces here. I think these may be side pieces, entrances. Not too big on detail where the engines are concerned. There's only one each side, so it's only a twin engine. So yeah, so I'm not too sure. Let's have a look at the instructions with these engines. Yeah, it's only 2 engines right at the back of the ship, so they don't sit on the wings at all. They sit right at the back on the tail section, as you can see just here. So yeah, it's pretty simple. So it's like I say, you know, it's not too big on detail, this one. You got other sets of weapons here, but I'm sure it will still make quite a lovely build once you start getting it together. There is no detail inside the interior as far as I can see, so let's just have a quick look through the instructions. So stage 1 is just like putting the actual 2 halves together with a few bits and pieces. Then on that part there, this you put like searchlights, the air intakes for the engines at the front, various other little bits and pieces. Then you start putting the weapons system. Let's try and keep that up for you. You start putting the weapons system together, rear tailgate, other like little bits and pieces on weapons system. This is, I think this is where you come into your variants, different types of weapons. The piece in green, they're like option. Let's try and keep that there so you can see. These are like the optionals. You can either have these ones, or you can have the smaller weapon system. What's in green is an optional system. So there is an optional on the weapons itself, which is pretty cool. So like I said, I was building this one straight out of the box. I shan't be messing with it. You've got some thruster ports here as well. Sit underneath the wings, the thruster ports do. Those in blue. Then you got you start putting your side at the front. I think they are. I'm not sure whether these are actually a fixture or they're drop down. So we shall see when we start building it. I think they might. I think these pieces might be just a permanent thing, and it's only the back that opens on this Corvus Blackstar. So yeah, and that's where all together there. That's your putting your wings on with your thruster ports as well. So it's got quite a few thruster ports with it. Then you get into the engine parts. There's no optionals there, and then you start putting the side pieces that actually come down on each side of the ship on. Then you start putting your tail fins in, and extra piece there, which is like just part of the body. And it shows you how to put those tail sections together, and you should end up with it like that. Then you actually join the rear tail section to the actual main body with a couple of more tail sections there, and the illustration here at the bottom shows you what it should look like when it's done. Go further in, and then you've got all other little bits and pieces that goes on the top. I'm not sure what they are, or we'll find out. A few more bits and pieces there. Oh, I see, they're like for the thruster ports. It's like it opens to ram more air in, I think. So that's what they are. This is just a main turret kind of thing with rocket systems in that sits in the middle of the ship. And on this page you have more weapon systems. There's no optionals here, only when you come to the front here for weapon systems there is this option, or you can have this option. These ones are like machine gun type things, and these ones are like rocket launchers. And that's it going on its stand. And that shows you how to put the stand together and where to put the stand underneath. And that's what it should look like when you finish actually building it. It gives you illustrations of how it should be, and then you come into your painting process here, which is quite cool. It's quite a neat ship actually. I do like this. I shall get a box of Deathwatch figures for this, and I should put them on the bottom of the base. Make a little dio on the bottom on this one, and it just shows you your different weapons actually on the ship itself. So there's not too much in the build itself, to be honest. I think putting it together wise would probably only take you a couple of hours, but you know what I'm like, I build mine and paint. I actually build in sub-assemblies, so mine will just take a little bit longer. So, but all in all, yeah, it seems a good kit, so quite pleased with it. and like I said, this will be my next project. So so all in all, that's the Corvus Blackstar, my next Warhammer project after I've finished the Immolator. So we'll go back up camera. So there you go, guys. It's just a quick unboxing. There's not too much in the box. There's only like 2 sprues. It's not heavy building at all. Not like the Immolator was. That was a lot of painting. So like I say, that one's nearly finished now. There's only like a couple of streams left on that one. So this is the next project, the Corvus Blackstar 40k from Deathwatch. So yes, so if you've enjoyed the video of the unboxing and you do follow Deathwatch, yeah, give it a good thumbs up, mate. Been much appreciated. Yeah, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please take a look. And if you like what you see on the channel, I don't just build Warhammer. I actually do other stuff. The channel's full of it. So there's live streams, videos, and everything else. But it's like I say, I always do my unboxing on videos, never on live streams. But my Warhammer, I actually do it on a live stream. I don't do videos, if you know what I mean. So you have to watch the video and then watch out for the live stream, me building them. So all in all, thank you very much. If you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up, guys. So Mad Doc is signing off, and we'll see you all soon. Bye bye.